Good morning, welcome back. It is Thursday. You see in front of you a box of 2019 Panini Donruss Fat Packs. Recently picked this up on one of the larger sports card sites. I can't remember if it was Steel City or Blowout or Dave and Adams. Those are the main three that I enjoy perusing and finding some good deals. And of course, back on Black Friday, shortly before Black Friday in November, they had a lot of really good deals, and this was one of the items that I picked up. We're only going to rip one pack. This is going to be like what we did with our value packs, which I still have about a dozen left. And then I do have a box of this from 2022 as well, which we'll have to get into soon. But these are just standard packs, and we're just going to open one at a time over the course of however long it takes us to get through these. I was looking online on Trading Card Database. It's a 175 card base set. And what I thought was really interesting is there's no rookies in this set. It does have the retro rated rookie subset. It does have we'll have some blue pulsar parallels, excuse me. And then we'll do our best zoom and scroll. But there's different levels of parallels, different inserts. There's about 10 name variations, nicknames, whatever you want to call them. It's about as good as it's going to get on a zoom and scroll for this, but Joey Logano's car on the front. I can't remember if he's on the box or not for the blasters or the hobby. I've not really honestly bought a great deal of this product. But I am going to now attempt to build a set of it from this box, which I think will be fun. Don't see any thick cards, but we're going to start off with Rusty Wallace. This was either taken, it's probably 1989. We've talked about this picture before. From the Winston All-Star race, he won in controversial fashion. Eric Almirola, recently retired full-time. Will run part-time Xfinity for Gibbs. Race Kings Kyle Busch. This is one of my least favorite Race King set. Other people might like it. They might like that splash of color. I don't like the fact that you have a lot of, sometimes some of this white on a lighter background may get a little harder to read. Daniel Hemrick, he moves back to Cup next year with Colleague. Kyle Larson, driving for Ganassi. Ty Dillon. So we've made it 6 cards or so in, and we've got our Dillon out of the way. Chase Elliott. Looks like there's somebody with a GMS uniform back there, or crew shirt. Terry Labonte, Race Kings, 2-time Cup champ. Jeremy Clements. Can't tell what track that might be Mid-Ohio, because it looks like that's the bridge going into turn 1 back there. Retro rated rookie Danica Patrick. Alex Bowman is next. Ross Chastain, driving for Johnny Davis. Now this one doesn't look too bad, but again, you get down here with this white and this lettering, it kind of blends in a little bit, but Dale Jr., Race Kings. There's a nickname variation, father and son, Richard and Kyle, back in the late 70s, early 80s. Willie B. Excuse me. I think Willie will win a Cup title at some point in his career. Ty Dillon goes to the Truck Series next year with Rackley, W-A-R. Darrell, that's another name variation. Of course, that's Bubba Wallace. Cole Witt, he is retired as a driver. Retired a few years ago. Harry Gant, they seem to use that photo a lot on a lot of the pictures. This picture is from 1994. You can tell because of the Hoosier tire right there. Elliott Sadler. Paul Menard. Can't remember if Paul was still racing. I think he might have still been in the series then. Bobby Labonte and Chris Buescher. We get into our, and I like the 86 Donruss throwback. I think that works good with these. Another name variation. Ryan Blaney, Matty D, and our Blue Wave Optic, Bobby Labonte. That one looks really nice. I really like that one. And the camera is doing this one justice, so we'll put this over here in our insert pile. We have a parallel, father and son, Chase and Bill. Ooh, we have a next in line, Zane Smith. Very nice. So we got another insert. And then we have an Optic Denny Hamlin. And our last card is an Optic Race Kings of Dale Jr. And this is I don't know if that's the silver Optic. No, it's not. It's just the base Optic. Gray border. But for me, my favorite card of the day, Bobby Labonte, Blue Pulsar, Blue Wave, whatever you want to call it. I like the shimmer that has. And again, with Optic cards, I like very, very quiet backgrounds, because you already have a lot going on with the texture of the card. So anyway, that's been our video for this Thursday. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks again for watching. Make sure you come back at noon for Fast Packs. We're going to go back to 1990 Pro Set Football again. And then we'll be back tomorrow for another rip. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.